find you in the crowd if your phone goes off, and you will become part of the show. I want to express thanks for myself and the cast to several people. Kristen Sobel is the director of this show. This was her concept, her idea, her set build. She came and built most of it herself with the assistance of some of the folks here, and did a fantastic job. I think you're going to really enjoy her vision of what happened to Titanic. John Kerry is our music director. He made us all learn this music. And a great job. It's really complex music for both orchestra and singers. And once again, I think it's going to work out great. And Morgan Turnbull is the stage manager, and she kind of herded all of the cats together and got us to do the job right here. So just a thanks to all of them. They've done a terrific job. Future shows. We've got a number of things coming up. First is Surviving Evil, which is going to be a video presentation here in the theater. You can see it on our big screen, and it's also going to be live streamed. That was an award-winning show that we did a number of years ago and taped, and it's now available during November. Mrs. Scrooge is our holiday show, and auditions for Mrs. Scrooge are tomorrow night and Monday night. So if you like what you see on stage today, and you say, gee, I could do some of that, I'd like to get involved, please come out for the audition. The information for all of these shows is on our website, www.mctp.info. In February, MCTP becomes legal. 21 years we'll have been here on stage, and we're going to be putting on a review show. So again, opportunities there. In April, we'll be doing Lazarus, and finally completing the season of the summer with musical Murders, directed by Judy Hayward. So that's what we're going to be doing. We'd love to have you involved. You can sign up on the website if you'd like to receive emails from us. And without further ado, I'm going to invite you to join us on the Titanic. And pull up your boots and keep your masks up.
Travel, seeing, sweeping, one round. me, Jay, what is our present speed?
19 knots, is this man?
Really? I thought we were going faster than we've cleared land. I want to make New York by Tuesday afternoon. And I understand that 22 knots is needed to make that 6-day crossing. In your opinion, is Titanic capable of such a speed?
Capable, yes, sir. I'm sure she is. Possibly a bit more if it was driven.
Great! I'm so glad to hear it.
But as you know, it is customary for a maiden voyage to proceed at the beginning.
It's the main point that makes the news, damn it! And so I want this one to make a legend. And Anthony's friend, when can we expect to run at full speed?
And the captain orders it, sir.
Although I must persuade him to do so. Must wait.
Point of fact, British men. I was about to give the order when you walked in. Mr. Murdoch, free speed, 20 knots. 20 knots, aye, sir.
Engineer, increase speed to 71 revolutions of the wing colors.
Well, 20 knots, I guess it's a start. Carry on, gentlemen.
Watch your compass, Mr. Whitehall, you're drifting.
I don't think so, sir.
Don't argue with me, man. If I say you're off course, then you're bloody well off course.
Such your screws to 71, Mr. Barrett!
71. Excuse me, Mr. Bellett. Might soon for 71.
Captain orders, Mr. Barrett. If you got no objections, that is.
Well, it's his ship, isn't it? 71 it shall be. But if it were my ship, I wouldn't recommend raising her speed too quick.
Do as you're told, Mr. Barrett.
She's sparkling clean, this newborn ship, but one whole thing is clear. The order above, we execute down here. We'll watch from here as up above, they'll catch a whiff of glory. This one
Come on now. They want to think they're coming to our own food. I wouldn't count too much grubbing elbows in the house. There's no way that they're letting us peasants with second bed anywhere near the people of the You don't have to use the title. They don't want us up there. They want us right here where we are. That's all we paid for. That's all we get.
That's not all I'm gonna get.
Which street were you on?
Of course they're rich
That's not attractive. I'm well aware of that, Mr. Murdoch. It saves both coal and time. At least 3 hours.
3 hours. Well done, EJ. EJ, what were you of yesterday's marriage?
519, Mr. Fishman.
What's that?
Well, who the devil are you?
Second wireless propagator price, sir. Marshal International Green Band
What is it, Mr. Prime?
The first line of rock bottom, 4 days out of Halifax.
That's Mr. Prime. Read.
Keep the captain's table pristine. Give receipts, the elite, whom we aptly serve. Here they dine on fine French cuisine. It's the creme exclusive preserve. It's the pleasure of the classic drinks. To be where the captain sits, when we get in the keep
Yes, Mr. Lightbulb.
Do you have any instruction concerning our present speed?
Yes, maintain 21 knots, Mr. Lightbulb.
21 knots, yes, sir.
21 knots. Oh, come on, EJ. I promised we'd make New York by Tuesday. At that rate, we're not going to make it.
I'm afraid it's too soon for either of us to say, Mr. Fishman. I trust you'll forgive me. Please continue with your meal.
Must you leave us, Captain?
Unfortunately, Mrs. Astor, my duties on the bridge, though not nearly as pleasant as sitting here with you attractive ladies, they require my attention. Please excuse me.
cruise speed to 22 knots of the wing propellers.
Mr. Murdoch, if I remember correctly, you qualified for your master's papers when you were only 25. The youngest man in arms history. And here you are, still without a ship of your own. What are you waiting for, Mr. Murdoch?
The master of a ship carries a heavy responsibility, Captain.
Every single minute, Mr. Murdoch.
I'm not certain I'm up to it, sir.
Our ship's master must be certain of everything, even when he's not. And I'm as certain of that as I am that this is my final crossing.
Captain?
After 43 years at sea, I informed the line of my wish to retire. They asked me to stay on to see them through the maiden voyage. My wife was disappointed, of course, but how can I refuse? Well, take over, Mr. Murdoch.
Thousands on board, each in his class. You are the master of all that must pass. Yours to set course, yours to command. You hold their souls in the palm of your hand. You hold talking with her.
Really, Charles, considering we are sleeping together, don't you think we should start changing together?
Lady Caroline, is it you? I had no idea you were on board.
Mr. Etches, what a nice surprise. Mr. Etches, I'd like you to meet my new husband, Mr. Charles Clark. Charles is Mr. Etches, who was chief cabin steward when my family and I crossed on the Majestic last year.
Mr. Etches. Mr. Clark. My congratulations, sir. And how is your new...
My father is quite well, thank you. Last I saw him.
Please give him my warm regard. I still don't understand how I've missed seeing you before now, Lady Caroline.
Well, it is a rather large ship, Mr. Etches, and we are on our honeymoon.
Ah, yes, I quite understand. Again, please accept my heartiest congratulations, Lady Caroline. Or shall I say, Mrs. Clark? I am sure the both of you will be very happy.
You just couldn't quite say the word, could you, Lady Caroline?
What words?
Second class.
Really, Charles, you're being quite idiotic.
Quiet. Just whenever your father looked at me, all he saw was the son of a greengrocer from Maida Vale who went to the wrong schools, and it wouldn't be good enough for his precious daughter, even if he won the bloody Nobel Peace Prize.
No, because you're being quite idiotic.
Thanks, baby.
Charles, you're a silly thing, making everything social class. As if that could matter a jot to me. All that I care for is how to say to you all the
closet pressures near the decks, and the kitchen staff are complaining that their sleeping quarters are overheated.
Best gratitude for you. In my father's day, I'd be lucky to get any heat at all. Now tell me, Andrews, are you satisfied with our present speed?
I don't think so, sir, yes.
But I don't mind telling you that I'm very disappointed. The sea is calm, the weather is fair. Why aren't we going faster?
We're making 22 knots, Mr. Whitaker. That's faster than any white starships ever managed.
And you shouted Oliver and Wolf from the Cunard ship, too. So was Titanic intentionally designed to go slower?
I really must protest the implications of it. When your father ran the line, he demanded safety and comfort before speed. Oh, Cunard, the passengers there were faster. White Star gives them a far better ride.
It's a new world out there, Andrews. These days, people want speed above everything else. Americans would gladly lose their dinner over the rail if it had arrived in New York a day sooner.
Mr. Ismay, is there something you wanted, sir?
Yes, EJ. I was wondering if you now predict with any certainty of arriving in New York by Tuesday.
I can only say it's possible.
Possible. It's imperative, damn it! Whew. If we have to stand off until Wednesday morning, our return to England will be delayed a full 24 hours. Titanic must be known as a 6-day ship, EJ. Even the bloody craps can do it. And so if second-rate toughs like the Deutschland and the Kaiser Wilhelm can turn around in a fortnight, then by God, so can we.
I'm sure we'll do everything we can, Mr. Ismay.
That's all I can ask for, isn't it?
Excuse me. Excuse me!
Who's there?
Barrett! Barrett!
Oh, the stoker. I remember. Welcome to the most important place on the entire ship. What can I do for you, Barry?
I heard you could actually send a message back to England.
You heard right, all right. Sitting right here, I can communicate with important people all over the world.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'll show you how it works, but I'm afraid of... Hold on. There's a message coming in. Iceberg warning from the Baltic. That's your ship.
Yeah.
As you can see, I'm extremely busy, Barrett, so what is it you want?
Shouldn't the captain know about that iceberg then?
Not to worry. I already sent them a half a dozen warnings just like it. If you ask me, they don't know what the bloody hell they're doing up there. Excuse my French. It's like we say in the telegraphy business. We can't be a radio operator and remain a Christian.
So, how much would it cost to send a message to my girl back in England? Sort of a romantic message.
Very pretty. But romantic or not, minimum rate is £2.04.
£2 bloody quid! That's twice what they pay me to America and back!
Oh, hold on. Maybe I can give you a professional discount.
Yeah? And what would that be?
Nothing. They'll never know the difference.
Not very much. You must be a romantic sort of person yourself.
Oh, not me. Romance and telegraphy don't mix, see? How can you communicate with just one person when you've got the entire world talking to you on the attending address?
Darlene Watkins, Billsthorpe, Nottinghamshire. Hey, what's that you're doing?
Darlene Watkins. Billsthorpe. Nottinghamshire. So what's the rest of it?
I don't know. It's got to be just the right thing. Darlene's sort of funny, you see. She told me if I didn't take her serious, she knew somebody back home who would. And I'm not too bad for the I'll be coming back to you, darling. Back to your dark eyes and hair. Marry me when I return, darling. Until
I have an afternoon dancing.
Afternoon, what?
Yes, afternoon dancing. It's called Tay Dansant.
No, back home we call it crap or
What
crap.
Language.
Come on, little lady, they don't want to hear. It's time. We gotta go.
Just emphasize I have danced with a first class lady. It was all such a dream come true.
That's in your house right
Haven't you noticed? It'd be better than anybody else in my field. I've been taking wires to Philadelphia. I stood right next to them, and they're exactly like Eric Harvard. Telling the gods on the sea, I'd like American Art Lucy in a heartbeat.
Well, that's half the time.
You make fun of all you want. I want more out of life than Indianapolis, Indiana.
That's why they arranged this trip, so you can see the world.
I don't want to say the bottle decker. There's so many other places I want to see first. There are hotels on the island, where we saw a few sands.
That's the world that's beyond our income and our reach.
That's because you've always been satisfied with just the one digging the car race for instead of branching out.
Why don't we calm down and be happy with what we have?
Please don't tell me
Won't you ever give up that I don't know, Alice. What do you suggest we do about it?
Three bells, Mr. Murdoch.
Thank you, Mr. Lightcaller. Hold your course. West-northwest, 292 degrees.
Murdoch, what's our present speed?
Steady at 22 knots, sir.
Have there been any reports of any mechanical difficulties since reaching that speed?
No, sir, none at all.
Very good. Increase speed to 23 knots, Mr. Murdoch.
Sir, we've got another ice warning. Messaby reports a berg at 42 degrees north.
42 degrees. That's in total agreement with the other reports we received, except for this one, the French line, La Terre, 41 degrees. Now that puts it a good deal closer now, doesn't it? How do you explain the difference?
Must have been an error in transmission, sir.
Ah, the radio. I'll never get used to the damn thing.
It's here to stay, sir.
Which means we'll soon be taking our orders from safe, dry little offices on shore.
Brand new world, Captain.
Well, thank God I won't be around to see it. 23 knots, Mr. Murdoch.
23 knots, aye, aye, sir. Engine crew, increase steam to 83 revolutions of the wing propellers.